Hey y'all, it's Stacey. So, excuse me. So recently I've been getting a lot of questions on what I do workout wise and eating wise and just kind of what plan I'm doing, or just if I have some helpful tips. And it actually makes me feel really good that I'm getting a lot of those questions, because it makes me feel like that I'm doing good. Because I am doing good. I really am doing good. So it just makes me feel good that, I'm able to, motivate others even just a little bit, So when I get those questions asking me, Stacey, please help me. I need some tips, on, just how to kind of get started again, or how to get back into the motivation mode and things like that. Of course, my first thing I want to do is help. I want to give you advice. But yeah, it does make me feel good. It does, because it makes me feel like, well, obviously, they are seeing that, I'm, doing my thing. I'm getting it done. It's slow, but it's sure. And they want to know some secrets. So, yeah, it makes me really happy. So, what I thought I would do today, and as you can tell, I've been working out today. What I wanted to do today is kind of go over my workout. Now, this is something that I do, I would say, anywhere from, anywhere from 3 to 5 times a week, probably. And, I want to start this off by saying, this is what I do. This is not, any kind of exercise plan I'm following. This is not what I've been told by a trainer. I'm obviously not a trainer. I'm not a professional. So things that you're going to see in this video, or I'm not saying, this is the correct way to do strength training. This is the correct way to do leg lifts. I'm not saying that. I'm just showing y'all what I personally do, and what makes me feel good, and what I feel like is helping. Now, the first thing that I'm about to show you is me on the elliptical, and then the rest, I'll talk throughout the video. But I will say that that's the first thing I do, is I get on the elliptical and I do my cardio. And I do it anywhere, I say anywhere between 5 and 15 minutes, but it's most of the time 10 minutes. But if I'm just not feeling it that day, it might be 5, and then I might do 5 later on. But, normally it's about 10 minutes. And then I do a little bit of arm strength training with some little weights, and then I do some leg lifts and things like that. So yeah, I'm gonna get into the clip of me on the elliptical, and yeah, I will talk to y'all soon. Now, after I do about 10 to 15 minutes on the elliptical, I do weight training. Now, please let me go ahead and say, this is not, absolutely not, I'm not saying this is how you're supposed to do it. I've never been trained. I've never been, had anybody show me how to do things. I'm just like everybody else. So, I mean, don't think I'm saying like, oh, this is how you do arm lifts and front arm extensions and things like that, because that's not, I don't even know what they're called. I just know what I do. So just take it for what it is, and don't think I'm trying to make like, like a professional workout video. So after I do my elliptical, I do strength training, and I'll show y'all what I do. Okay, so I get 2-pound weights, and I stand like with my legs apart a little bit. I usually do a rep of 12. I just go up. Taxi. Okay, and I do usually 2 reps of those, but I'm not gonna do it right now because I'm just showing you what I do. Okay, and then I do bicep curls, which I think this is what they're called. I usually do 2 reps of 12. And like I said, 7, you know, I've only got about 25-30 pounds left to lose, so I definitely want to, you know, start adding strength training and toning into my workout. That way, you know, I can tone up. And I totally lost count, but I do 2 reps of 12. That way I tone too, and the more muscle you have, the more fat you burn. So, you know, that's what I do. Because the reason I'm doing this video is because I've had a lot of people ask me, you know, what I'm doing, and things like that. So I just thought the easiest thing to do is show y'all. And then I take 2 weights and put them over my head and do this. I do 2 reps of 12. Okay, my husband is totally knocking at the door. Hang on, I'll be right back.